Hey, what's happening, YouTube viewers? You know who I am. I'm the Dread Man, and guess what this is? Fact or Bullshit, Episode 4. You guys have written me all week long, and I'm here to answer your questions here and now. Alright, now let's get right into it. Now, the first question I got comes from Joke Reed. He asked, well, a friend of his asked, Chuck Norris is God. Fact! It's a fact! Chuck Norris is God. And Chuck Norris, well, the first rule about Chuck Norris is you never speak about Chuck Norris. And also, when Chuck Norris does push-ups, he's not pushing himself up. He's pushing the earth down. And there's no chin behind Chuck Norris's beard. There's only another fist. But then again, that's enough about Chuck Norris. I'm going to stop talking about him before he hurts me. Fact or Bullshit veteran, once again, my boy Kitten Death Squad. He's always persistent with the questions. But anyway, here's his two questions for the week. The Wii is a waste of money. Fact or bullshit? This one I'm gonna say is bullshit because a next gen console is a next gen console, and what the Wii went for is they didn't really go for graphics. They went for more for gameplay for people from like the ages of 14 and under. While the PlayStation 2, the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 are more mature and adult oriented systems, like for late teens and early 20s and on for gamers. Now, the next question he said is, Nintendo should make another Game Boy console. Fact or bullshit? Well, they came out with the DSi not too long ago, and I'd say no for this one because the DSi is selling pretty good right now, and you know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, let me get on to the next question. Now, I got two questions from C Green 152. His first question is, I don't know if you watch wrestling, but is Batista overrated? Well, Batista's overrated. Fact or bullshit? Now, I'm glad you asked me that because I'm a huge wrestling fan, and I still keep up with it from week to week. But I'm gonna say this one is a fact. But he's a good wrestler, and he got a little bit of in-ring skills. But he's nowhere near as well. I'm not gonna say he's nowhere near as overrated as John Cena. I'm gonna say he's just as overrated as John Cena, but still a pretty good superstar. Now, the next question he wrote is, when rappers get their ass beat, they can never bounce back, really. Fact or bullshit? This is a fact. Because when Fat Joe got his ass kicked by Papoose or whatever, he never really bounced back in his career. So I'm going to say this one is a fact. Now, on to the next question. Also got two questions from that Hitman 509. Well, yeah. Question one. Is LeBron James better than Kobe Bryant? Fact or bullshit? I'm gonna say, well, since seeing as how you can't really compare superstars like these, even though they have the same amount of skill, I'm gonna say it's bullshit. The only difference is that Kobe Bryant's got a little bit more experience. So yeah, this one's a bullshit. And is Lil Wayne really a Martian? LOL. That's question two. And Lil Wayne's not a Martian, but he does live in Wayne's World. Next question. Now, the next question is from Robbie Madsen88, also known as one of my best friends, Robbie Shively. But he says, rap music is karaoke. Fact or bullshit? In today's standard, it's a fact because rap actually meant something back in the day. And now rap music's kind of went by the wayside because you notice how every single rap music song, well, not every single song, but the majority of all rap music has a dance, and it's a song that you could dance to. But back then, it used to be a song like Snoop Dogg's Gin and Juice. It used to be a song that you could ride to, a song you could cruise to. And there's not many songs like that today, but you can find one on the internet. But thanks for the question. Now, on to the next one. The next one is from Sourface Kid, and he's got a lot of them. But I'm just going to answer them as quick as I can with the shortest explanations. 360 is better than PS3. Bullshit. Gears 2 is better than Resistance 2. Bullshit. Street Fighter 4 is better than Street Fighter 2. Fact. Kim Kardashian is better looking than Vita Guerrera. Hell of a fact. And finally, Call of Duty 4 is the best shooter made for next-gen consoles. What the hell? Fact. But thanks for the questions, Sourface Kid. And anyway, on to the next one. The next one is from Jamie Loves 420. And she asked me, do I think ghosts and aliens exist? Or, ghosts and aliens, let me just put it in the form of fact or bullshit question. Ghosts and aliens exist. Fact or bullshit? I mentioned aliens in the last one, and I said that if they did, the government would tell us because they don't lie to us about anything, and the government is up front with us with things like that 100% of the time. Bullshit. But as far as ghosts existing, I think it's a fact, and I think that ghosts might sometimes walk among us and invade our dreams and anything of that nature. But shoot, until there's like, and they said there's even physical proof of ghosts, but that's a subject that I could really go into all day, but I'm just leave it at I think it's a fact, and I think ghosts do walk among us. But anyway, I'm gonna go on to the next question. Next question comes from Young Blaze, and he got two of them. Fact or bullshit? And get rid of AJ and Free from 106 in Park with the stupidest thing BET's ever done. Yeah, it's a fact, because since then 106 in Park has had like 20 other hosts in like the past 3 or 4 years that AJ and Free's been gone, and AJ and Free were with 106 in Park for the longest time, making it like the most entertaining show watched on that time block. And here's the second question: fact or bullshit? Deadly X will beat Trag in a roast off. Fact or bullshit? And both of these guys are good, and I've roasted with Trag before, and Trag is tough to roast, and well, all y'all know about that if y'all seen both of our roast battles. But I think I won the second one, to tell you the truth. The only one I haven't roasted is Deadly X, and I've seen Deadly X tear people a new one. Shit. I'm gonna say that this one is a bullshit, and I want to thank Kit and Death Squad for giving me the idea of saying that one if I can't make a clear decision on whether it's a fact or bullshit. But this one I'm gonna call full shit, and then it'll probably be a draw, but then it'll probably be depending on who you like better. Well, anyway, on to the next question. The last question of the day comes from Mugen Jin 1986. Now, Pacquiao is gonna beat Mayweather. Fact or bullshit? Now, I talked about this in my video about Pacquiao beating Hatton in 2 rounds, but this one I'm going to think is bullshit because, well, one, we got to see what Mayweather still got. We got to see what he's got left in the tank after his short retirement, because I think he's probably going to beat Marquez, but shoot, Mayweather's defense is damn near impenetrable, as we've seen in his fights. He's ducking, dodging, and slipping, and I noticed in like a bunch of his other fights, he was using Ali's rope-a-dope technique. And not a lot of people can pull that off. But Pacquiao, that guy's attack in the ring. He never stops punching, he never stops ducking, and he never stops moving. So it'll be Mayweather's biggest test of all time. But that's all I got to say about that one. And guys, that'll do it for this edition of Fact or Bullshit. Y'all know what to do as far as the RCSing, and rate, comment, subscribe to me. And I might end up having to do 2 shows a week since I got so many questions. So, but remember, you guys, like I said, this show cannot work if you don't send me questions. Send it to my inbox on YouTube. You can send it to my MySpace page, or you can go ahead and leave a comment. Well, that'll do it for this edition of Fact or Bullshit. Later, guys.